Okay, so all of our technical malfeasance aside, let's. I guess malfeasance is the wrong word. Hi,
Yes.
Doctor E. What's that?
It is, but I was going to let it slide.
Yeah, no, it's not the right word. I appreciate that. Okay, so we're just basically going to do a quick tutorial video on how it is that you did the Zoom, recorded your own Zoom lecture, and how you uploaded it, and some of the fun stuff that you fumbled into.
So, Jamie, can you see my desktop?
Absolutely.
So can you see that I've just opened Zoom?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I just have the little Zoom icon down there, and I went to new meeting. Start a new meeting. Join with computer audio. Okay, can you see that my face has come up in Zoom?
Yes. Yeah, we can see you clearly.
Okay, great. So when you want to just make a recording, obviously instead of inviting anybody, you just press record. So I didn't do anything with closed caption. Like when it comes up, that was all confusing to me, so I just didn't touch it. I went to record, and I recorded to the cloud instead of to my computer. So
this meeting is being recorded.
So as you'll see, I've set it to give us a notification when it is recording, and then to give us a notification when it stops. I didn't put a timestamp on it. You can also decide on that in the settings. So I just spoke for a few minutes. I actually had like a script that was at my eye level so that I wasn't looking at it too often. And then when I was finished, I just pressed end. It was very simple. End meeting for all. And so it says, if you can see up there in my desktop, oh, it just disappeared. So up on the top there, it said that I would get a notification when the recording was ready. So you'll see, if you can see here, you actually do get separate emails to say that you also got an audio transcript so that you can have just the audio transcript as well. So we'll just click here. So it says cloud recording. It said my cloud recording was now available. And you'll note that there's a link for host only or to share recording with viewers. So I wanted to check it. So this took a bit, I don't know, maybe about 10 minutes for me to get this email. So I'm just going to copy and paste this link into my browser. And that took me right to my recording, which I have since renamed up here. So if you press on that pencil, you can rename.
Just like on the Moodle page.
Yeah,
and you can download it too. So that's good for anybody who's concerned.
Yeah, and so here you'll note you can look at the audio only or the audio transcript, or just if you press play. Hi, everyone.
I want to draw everybody's attention to the right. You see that there it is with the transcript, and the transcript goes along automatically as Dr. East is talking.
So you'll see, yeah, it highlights as it moves on.
Yep.
So that is what it looks like with that there, and that it just generated that. So you could share it, so you can copy the shareable link to share with others. So I sent that to Jamie. You could
that's what you'll be putting on your Moodle page too.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So copy shareable link, and that's just when you link the URL and you click that on there, and that's how you and you just put it directly onto your course page, and when the students click on it, that's what they see.
Perfect. And Jamie, you also asked me just to show them settings. So if you'll note over here to the left, can you see, I'm in recordings, you see settings. So when you go into settings, you have the options to set the settings for what it actually looks like in a meeting and how the meeting is set up, but then also for recording. So I went to my recording settings, and you'll see there are a variety of choices here. So I chose here record an audio only file for just in case. I also so here you could add a timestamp if you really wanted to. I took that off, and I also took off the participants' names in the recording.
Good.
But right here is the big one where it says audio transcript. So that was what I clicked on, and that is why that audio transcript was generated along the side.
Perfect. And thank you for saying the display participants' names, because that does help us with the security issues.
So sorry. So in recording, the other setting that you would probably want to pay attention to is where it says require passcode to access shared cloud recording. So I have set that to off, because when I originally sent the link to Jamie, he could not access the recording until I gave him a passcode, and the passcode was sort of buried in an email. So it's probably easiest to just set that to off.
Yeah,
And then your students don't need to worry about that.
exactly. So there it is. So with that, you have the audio transcript. It was no extra work, and you can just play around with the settings here, and then your students will have a beautiful audio transcript of your video. Anything that's come from distributed learning is already audio captioned. So thank you very much for showing us that, and so people can take a break from my stupid voice. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.